What's up, guys? Blaze here, and welcome to the stream. We are so back. For today's stream, we're going to Tamriel, Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim. Let's go. Hold up. Oh. Here we go. Alright.
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, they'd have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
To go inside them.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts! Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood.
Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
Alright. Citizens of Skyrim. They are tall, fair-haired people, strong and hardy. Famous for resistance against the cold, talent as warriors. They use their battle cry to make opponents flee. Hailing from the province of Elsewhere, they are intelligent, quick, and agile. They make excellent thieves due to their natural stealthiness. All Khajiit can see in the dark and hunt unarmed claw attacks. Natives of Cyrodiil. No, they have proved to be shrewd diplomats and traders. They are skilled with combat and magic. Anywhere old coins might be found, Imperials always seem to find a few more. They call upon the voice of the Emperor to calm an enemy. Also known as Altmere, in their homeland of Somerset Isle, the High Elves are the most strong, gifted in the arcane arts of all the races. They can call upon their highborn power to regenerate magicka quickly. Also known as the Dunmer, in their homeland and Morrowind, the Dark Elves are native for their stealth and magic skills. They are naturally resistant to fire and can call upon ancestors' wrath to us around them in fire. In addition to their quick grasp of spellcraft, even the humblest of high-rock Bretons can boast a resistance to magic. Bretons can also call upon dragon skin power to absorb spells. The reptilian race that is well suited for the treacherous homes of their Black Marsh homeland had developed a natural resistance to diseases and the ability to breathe underwater. They call upon the Hiss skin to regenerate health very quickly. The people of Oregon in the Dragentail Mountains. Orca smiths are prized for their craftsmanship. Orc troopers in heavy armor among the finest in the Empire, and are fearsome when using their berserker rage. The most naturally talented warriors in Tamriel. Now, the Red Guards of Hammerfell have a hardy constitution, natural resistance to poison. They can call upon adrenaline rush in combat. The clan folk of the western Valenwood forests, also known as Bosmere, what else to make good scouts and thieves. And there are no finer archers in all of Tamriel. Their natural resistance to both poison and diseases, they can command animals to fight for them. Hmm. Ugh. So, what do you think, guys? Which race do you think I should go for? Hmm. Let's go with an orc. Definitely want to go with male. This actually looks good. Hmm. Eh.
You from one of the strongholds, Orc. How did you end up here? Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your men return to Orsinium. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing.
Seriously,
Carry
what
on.
was that?
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Nern. As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the orc.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries. What do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Dragon!
This way!
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move, now! Up through the tower. Let's go! We just need...
Alright.
Don't look up! Hammond, you need to get over here! Now! Nada, boy. You're doing great. Toro! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Runa, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. Gods guide you, Stay close to the wall!
Right.
Quickly, follow me!
Into the keep, soldier! We're leaving!
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close.
Die, dragon!
Bela, you damn traitor! Out of my way!
We're escaping, Headlock. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde. With me, prisoner. Let's go.
Whew!
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? To bring us to the end times? should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns. You better get that. Come on. Give that sword a few swings, too. Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there. Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them. Death to the Empire! Damn you! Let me see if I can get that door open. Look out! Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
What are you doing? We need to get out of Helgen, now!
These Imperials have potions in here. We're going to need them. Where'd you come from? Freedom or That's the end of that. An old storeroom. See if you can find some potions. Put them in handy. Done then? This way. The torture room. Got it. Hold that. That's the end of that.
You fellows happened along just in time. These boys seemed a bit upset at how I've been entertaining their comrades.
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Hell.
A dragon. Please, don't make up nonsense. Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises come over. There.
Come with us. Let's get out of here.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old man. I'll come with you.
Wait a... Looks like there's something in this cage.
Don't bother with that. Lost the key ages ago. Poor fellow screamed for weeks.
See if you can get it open with some picks. We'll need everything we can get.
Sure, take all my things. Please.
Grab what you can and let's go.
There's no way out that way.
oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute. Let me think.
This one.
I better stay back and see you go.
Thanks.
Let's see where this goes.
Yeah, I know.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. I might be able to see it by. Just take it nice and slow and watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back. Easy does it. That was close.
Try to remember the way out of here. Oh, thanks.
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
Same here. No.
Wait.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
Closest town from here is Riverwood.
My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
This'll give me a leg up. Didn't mean for that to happen.
Ain't every day we... Hadvar? How do you know him? I'd be glad to help a friend of Hadvar, but you didn't answer my question. How do you know him? What? A dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was. You're right. I saw it. Didn't want to believe my own eyes is all. A dragon. Here in Skyrim. What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need, within reason. All right, then.
Uncle Halvor, hello.
Hadvar? Oh, thank Talos. Your friend told me about Helgen. Come on inside. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell us what happened.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It
dragons now, is it? Please, pardon.
Sigrid, we have company.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy. Helgen was destroyed? How did you get away?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
When your friend told me, I didn't believe it at first either.
Mara's mercy. A dragon? In Helgen? Why, you could be here at any moment.
I'm sure Riverwood will be all right, dear. When the Jarl learns what's happened, he's sure to send soldiers. Go on, Hadvar. Let's hear the rest of it.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course. People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim. It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his Sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Good day.
Did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Hush, child. Don't pester. Your cousin.
You two make yourselves at home.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
Yeah. Got any ale or mead? Until next time.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. For a Nord village. He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope. I've been thinking, maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly. Farewell.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, the customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother. Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make a girl blush. What's this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you... yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow,
So this
northeast
is your plan,
of town.
Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, By the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else. I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
Interesting.
This way. This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
All right, let's go. Hey, nice to see you too, Destiny. Good. Finally back from a, I don't know, 2-3 week vacation. And I'm also good, by the way.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Die already!
This is a prize.
I like that axe. That didn't really help much now, did it? Bandits typically don't have much, so it's not really a surprise. Alright, cool. What's up? And I went down the mountain again. Crap.
Nobody believe by shore. What do you want?
Oh, never mind. Okay. Oh. I'll see what I can do to share my Instagram later. I think part of that's because I rigged up bot tricks to keep an eye out for suspicious links. Thanks. The last thing I want is someone trying to, well, do something while I'm streaming. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some arrangements, because I don't know, I did change up my profiles a while back ago. I just wanted to start fresh on social media. Yeah, I'll see what I can do to fix those links after stream. Head back to Riverwood. Go to the bridge. Head back towards the barrow. Simple. You're welcome. Thanks. And I got myself lost again. I'll have to remember the spot if I ever come back to it. Oh yeah, I'm definitely in the right place. Eh. I'll hold out for something better.
Time to finish this!
For once, we agree on something. Any gold they got, though, oh, it wouldn't hurt. It's already here. What can I say? Bandits are too easy. That's funny every time. Sorry about that. One of my friends on Discord DM'd me. Alright then. Okay, now this is promising. Skeevers. Hate them.
Someone come. Is that you, Heartbeat? Bjorn. Soling. I know I'd rather have you, but I need help. Not again. Help! Kill it! Kill it! Get it away from me! Get it away! Dude, over here. It's coming loose. I can feel it.
As for why I did that, well, he would have double-crossed me as soon as I let him loose. There we go. Thanks. Yeah, it was this way. Some poor bastard. That's one of the issues with open world games. You have a tendency to get lost. It's almost like Zorro from One Piece. He's with his lack of sense of direction. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm a pretty big weeb. Yeah. I thought I would have something good. Yeah. 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 Nah, but I do have my own copy of... I don't read mangas that much, but I do have my own copies of Hellsing. That's another one of my favorites. Helsing Ultimate. Visually, it's a lot better. Not to mention, it's actually based on the whole complete manga, unlike the original Helsing. Yeah. Well, that, and when I looked into it, the original one that was done by Studio Gozo, the anime was basically done before the manga was finished. Yeah, definitely the visuals. I think the 2010s had some of the best visual looking anime. Same with the video games. I could actually use that for later. Well, from what I understand, he actually became Ceres's familiar after she took his blood. It's not like Alucard's. He still has an actual functioning conscience. Because apparently, unlike Alucard, where the blood was taken, the blood was willingly given. So he's able to actually interact with her as if he was still a living person. Yeah. Well, yeah. But I think the most screwed up part about that was when we actually saw the memories of what happened to Ceres's parents during that home invasion. Ugh. That'd be the most messed up thing ever. Yeah, not to mention the dude that was in that home invasion was a sicko. Remove it. Yeah. Of course, when it comes to dark and screwed up, there's nothing that can beat Berserk.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh?
Oh yeah, true.
I'm gonna put this back where it belongs.
But then again,
I'll never forget this. You've
Considering what happened to poor Lucy in that one, it makes sense. I think my top 3 would have to be...
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
I think my top 3 dark anime... Yeah. Let's just say there's no good people in that. Not to mention, some of the most heinous acts imaginable are committed in that one. Yeah, if you don't want to go through the whole thing, I recommend just looking up the character Griffith. My top 3 would have to be Hellsing, Elfen Lied, and of course Berserk. The reason why Berserk tops them all, it's because, well, like I said, there was a lot of heinous acts committed in that series. Stuff that was both done to the main character Guts, as well as the main female character Casca. Yeah, if you ever look up Griffith, you'll understand why he's the most despicable. The most deplorable, basically. Yeah. It's a shame that the that the author died before the manga itself was completed. To make matters worse, it was just recently, like 3 years ago, back in 2021. I think the biggest point in Berserk would be the Golden Age arc, which they did do a remake for that in 2022. Don't ever watch 2016's version, because that was cursed. Yeah. In fact, there are several metal bands that dedicate themselves to that anime. Alex Terrible, the frontman to Slaughter Vervale, is... Yeah, Alex Terrible, the frontman to Russian deathcore band Slaughter Vervale, Hale is one of the biggest, is a really big Berserk fan. And, well, there's this band called Brand of Sacrifice, which, if you know anything about Berserk, it talks about how the brand Guts has been marked with after he escaped from hell. Yeah. It's gotta have one of the darkest lores you can ever imagine. Yeah. I mean, it's... I think the best way to describe it is basically like how Game of Thrones gets. Yeah. Yeah, everyone was disappointed on how Game of Thrones ended. Worst part was, the way the book was compared to the show, they could have kept going for a couple more seasons after the death of Daenerys. But no, it turns out the producers behind it, they wanted to jump ship so they can get on to Star Wars.
Halt.
Yeah.
City's closed with the dragons about.
Exactly.
Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
You just can't fill an order that size on
Yeah.
its own. Why don't you
Exactly.
follow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Are you, though? I mean, really.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Take a look. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Oh. That's right, I still need leather. And I do not have any pelts.
I don't claim to be the best, the finest weapons and armor.
Might as well take their...
Until next time.
Shame that this doesn't really count for anything. Anything towards smithing.
That's some good armor you put together. I helped my father in more ways than people realize. The finest weapons and armor. Until next time.
Nice. Alright. See you around.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Brigands I can handle. This talk of dragons, world gone mad, I say.
Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun?
I'm here to buy food this evening.
Truly?
You don't need to worry about that.
By sure, this city could use more like you. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path. Ain't sure if they're taking on new members, but you should talk to the companions. They're over in their hall, Jorbasker. If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle. Ah, the most important question of all, that one. You'll want the bannered mare. See old Hulda, she'll keep you swimming in mead. But mind the bard, Mikael. Poncy little milk drinker, that one. Ah, man gives bards a bad name. We Nords have a long history as warrior poets. I am proud to count myself among them. But Mikael, he sings only for gold and the affections of wenches. He dishonors our traditions. May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
Rise up, Stormcloaks! Embrace the word of mighty Talos! He who is both man
Trouble?
I only counsel caution. We cannot afford to... My lord, please. This is no time for rash action.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
So, you were at Helgen? You saw this dragon with your own eyes? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is
Falkirk
lurking in the
will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
I'm so angry I can hardly stand it. Father promised me a new dress days ago. Now where
They
is
say Ulfric's...
Stormcloak murdered the High King with his
You have to be
voice.
patient.
Shouted him apart.
But I don't want to be patient. I want my dress right now. Father promised.
All you ever do is complain about what you want. You're a spoiled baby.
I'm going to tell Father.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. Come to Dragon... So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Remember, your... mind is the best weapon you have. Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Farengar, you need to come at once. Dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
Dragon. Exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
You should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No. I I can't afford to risk.
I've seen you helping the Jarl. If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble.
Against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord.
I'll
I'm
be
a
back.
very
I gotta
short
go get
course.
something to eat. Hey. Hey guys, I'm back. And yes, I am back. Put my headphones on backwards. Ugh. Hang on a sec, I'll be with you.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
Oh, trust me. Given how I already saw one back in Helgen up close, I doubt you want to go there.
The guards in Dragon Street say you aided the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
Cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
Are you married? We can't afford it. Make sure you treat your wife with respect she deserves.
Aren't they?
I always set some aside for myself.
Had
when the
enough
traders
of
bring
fish
them
and
up from
fowl?
the south.
Treat yourself.
What's the matter? You can't stand beside yourself alone in a woman?
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun mostly.
Yeah, Blade, I'm back.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking
Wear the armor of a mercenary.
A dragon? No lollygagging.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how could we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it. Even
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going
Did you know there are some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather?
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah!
Damn
Yeah.
right!
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Funny, I just came back from there.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here.
Yeah, only
I know
a
it looks
dragon
bad,
can do
but we've
that
got to
kind
figure out
of
what
destruction.
happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Already on it.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Oh shit. Here we go! Oh yeah. Nice one. Die!
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then either. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irilef? You're being awfully quiet.
Oh, come on, voice of the Dragonborn.
Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon. And that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting. What you just did. Must be.
What manner of power
Really
is
are
that?
Dragonborn, then.
That sound.
Between the war and the return of the dragons, I wonder if we should not leave Skyrim and ply our trade elsewhere.
I admit, the dragons are a concern, but we can avoid them if we do not stay in one place for too long.
That may be, but what of the war? That is not so easy to escape from.
The war?
Need something?
To leave? It is a reason to stay.
And what makes
Take a
you
look.
think that?
Because war is good for business, of course. It is all in this note. May your road lead you to warm sands.
Give me a sec. Alright.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
By Izmi, there's been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn. But such a...
Look, you've already been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. We will find her eventually.
Damn those Greymanes too. Greymane or Battleborn? Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you. Long live the Empire.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time make it right.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. Sometimes my Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then. No, I'm a Redguard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since. If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Is inconceivable to our elven oath.
Watch the skies, traveler. Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn?
What nonsense! Why, you puffed up
need to
ignorance.
ask you to stop.
These are
That
our sacred
shop-
traditions
Good.
that go back to the
Glad we
founding
straightened
of the
that
First
out.
Empire.
Rongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you know? To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. Farewell.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you'll...
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogbia.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
You betrayed us! You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
Traitor! There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. Boo! On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Some gate guard you were!
Huh?
Well, that was a bloody affair.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? Right, Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. I suppose that's true. Fine. Why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords...
You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion. Is that confidence or bravado? Confidence I can use. Bravado gets soldiers killed. We'll soon find out. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse. The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Hrogstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in. Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier. Sir.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor?
Alright.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
Tell me as soon as you've given Camilla. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
All right. When I get the money, I'm gonna get a horse.
Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone.
This has got to be it. It is. Lost? I'm exactly where I need to be.
He's a hero.
Got your best, huh?
So much easier to rob when you're dead.
Go ahead and try. Now I see. Please. What you're doing is nothing more than just a flesh wound.
Is what you want, her?
Like I said. Let's go.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Someone there.
belongs to Lords.
If you think that way, then why didn't you join Ulfric?
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Looky here.
If I had to suck them every time someone said that. Or that.
Someone there?
Die.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raymond.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak mur-
Tell me again why
I have
I'm
to-
wasting men chasing after a fairy tale.
If Ulfric gets his hand on that crown, it won't be a fairy tale. It'll be a problem.
The winking skeever's
Nords
got
put
warm
any
beds and
song
cold
in your own
mead.
traditions?
You look like you
I
could
thought
use
the
both.
Moot chose the king. We're backing Elisif. When the Moot meets, they'll do the sensible thing.
Not everyone's agreed to the moot. You've been here long enough to know that Nords aren't always sensible. We follow our hearts.
So what? Ulfric gets this crown and then suddenly he's High King?
No, it's not as simple as that. But the Jagged Crown would be a potent symbol for his cause to rally around. But if we found it first...
And we gave it to Elisif.
In the absence of the moot, it would further legitimize her claim.
Perhaps. I'm entrusting you with what resources I can spare. But I'm warning you, if this turns out to be a waste of time and men...
It won't be a waste.
Make sure you take the auxiliary here. You can send him back when you get there and find nothing but old bones and cobwebs.
The Stonefist's no fool. He's found the crown, but we'll get to it first. Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one piece. I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed. But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion. Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath.
In joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire. Changed your mind? Decided you wanted to soldier for the Empire after all. Well then, repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II. And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire. May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty. Long live the Emperor, long live the Empire. Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Baron. He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you outfitted. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricka has a special assignment for you.
Welcome to the Legion Auxiliary. Welcome to the Legion Auxiliary. Listen up. Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here. Well, to be frank, we don't. Its location was lost with King Borgus when the Great Hunt killed him off while on his Leshen campaigns. Supposedly, his body was brought back to Skyrim and secretly buried with the crown. Knowledge of that location was lost in the Wars of Secession. But my agents report that Galmar is pretty damn convinced Corvinjune is the tomb of King Borgus. I know Galmar. We fought in many wars together. He's not a sentimental man taken to fancy. If he believes the crown is there, he's likely found it. Don't wait for me. Get to Corvinjune as soon as you're ready. I'll meet you there.
Alright, first things first, I gotta
buy
get...
fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raiments has a large selection.
First things first, I'm gonna get outfitted.
What is it, Orc? If it's arms or armor you need, see Bayrand in Castle Down.
Lady Atia says my voice is second only to hers, but she's certainly sure.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. Yep. I just have one question for you. Light, medium, or heavy? Light armor for scouting detail. Heavy armor for full-on combat. Or something in between. They don't make finer steel anywhere else. If this doesn't keep you from dying, nothing will. Now that's it. One free outfit per soldier. You lose that, or get it banged up. You'll need to pay like everyone else. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
Alright.
Finest fish here. Caught daily.
Hmm. Whoops. Maybe I'm not too far off as I think.
All right. Hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. Nice try, but you don't scare me. I'm not going to ask again. Don't you walk away from me.
Safe travels.
You should have listened. Idiot. Okay, well. Okay. Almost sounding like there was a giant in the area. Obvious. Not a decent enough distance, so I'll just leave it. And lo and behold, I'm here.
Good to see you, my friend. I knew you'd make a proper legionnaire. I'm glad you'll be with me in there. I don't like the looks of this place. And I'm not talking about the Stormcloaks. You too, huh? I'd much rather a straight-up fight than creeping around a place like this. But never mind all that. We're the Emperor's soldiers. We'll do our duty no matter what stands in our way, right?
Looks like the damned rebels got here first. No matter. We have the element of surprise.
I don't think that should be
Prepare
a
to move
surprise
out.
to anyone.
Follow me. Listen up, Legionnaires. Those Stormcloaks are here for the same reason we are. Ulfric, the Pretender, wants that crown, but we're not going to let him have it. I realize some of you may know men on the other side, but remember this. They are the enemy now, and will not hesitate to end your lives either. General Tullius is counting on us to bring back the Jagged Crown, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's show these rebels what real soldiers look like. Well done. They never knew what hit them. But don't underestimate the Stormcloaks. Many are Legion veterans. They may be traitors, but they know how to fight. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but don't expect it to last. Let's move out.
No. If anything, they'll be prepared for us.
Everybody ready? We charge on my signal. Time to show what you're really made of. For the Empire!
For the Empire!
Stay and guard the entrance. We don't want any Stormcloak reinforcements taking us by surprise. Everyone else, with me.
I have a feeling that Ulfric was taking his about as serious as General Tullius was in the beginning. So I doubt there's gonna be that much resistance here.
I don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side.
but there isn't any other way through, Legate.
Let's not jump to conclusions, soldier. The Legion always finds a way. I'd rather take a moment and look around. Then walk blindly into an ambush. Auxiliary, see if you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help.
Hear anything?
No, I know they're out.
I have an idea.
Now shut it, or you'll ruin our ambush.
I don't like it.
That's the end of that.
All right.
Be careful, men. There's bound to be more up ahead.
Send my regards.
What in nine holes is that? Is this what killed that Stormcloak over there? It can't be. Looks like it's been dead for 100 years.
Steady now. The Legion is face
Trogger.
down worse than a few dusty old bone walkers. We're not leaving here until we... what we came for. Now let's keep moving. And this must be the Hall of Stories.
I've heard of this. These walls are supposed to show the history of the ancients who built this place. Too bad we can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we'd uncover?
One thing at a time, soldier. Focus on our primary mission. We're searching for the crown. What is that? Some kind of stone claw? I wonder what it's used for. Good job. All right, everyone, keep your guard up. Let's move out.
All right.
All right, Legionnaires, spread out and see what we've got. Auxiliary, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that. Keep looking. There's got to be some way to get that gate open. far now.
That's the end of that.
Follow me. Let's see where this leads. The crown should be around here somewhere. Spread out. Keep your eyes open. Take that crown back to Solitude, soldier. We'll stay here and see if we can find anything else.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Alright, after I'm done with this, I'm gonna call the stream here.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
So,
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
before this ends,
Citizen?
if any of you guys watching over on YouTube like what you see, please leave a like, drop a comment down below. Also, please feel free to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get notified on when I post new videos or when I go live on YouTube. Same with Twitch and Kick. Please hit the follow button. That way, we can grow the community together, as well as get one step closer to reaching affiliate. So, until next
There's
time,
not much up there, but if we can... Excellent
see ya.
work, soldier. I have to admit, I had my doubts it even existed. Did you run into any trouble? Yes. Well, I didn't respond as quickly to the legate's suggestion as perhaps I should have. But at least we ended up with the damn crown. Now then, I need someone I can trust to deliver a message of great import to Jarl Balgruf of Whiterun. We have it on good authority that Ulfric has raised enough men to attack the city of Whiterun. The Jarl, however, refuses the Legion's support. This missive should convince him. Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes only.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.